Ha! Stole. Hello, hello, hello.
Amen.
Ah, the chair is no more empty. The chair is no more empty.
Hello, Sydney. Hello, Manila.
Man, this is
Why I am Manila?
Because of that test that we did before.
like ages ago. No, actually, I think
I'm sorry. What is this? So because Aaron said yesterday in the room that this is now everything. So
Yeah.
nothing is updated. So what are we testing?
Auto reloads are disabled.
What is disabled?
Auto reloads.
Okay, are they disabled in a dirty
By
way?
hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love modifying minified files by hand.
Dementia, do we still need to talk about the GSM bars?
Yeah. So if we have requested like 720, but we are streaming 360 with good quality, is this considered good?
No.
Hmm?
No.
What? So we should be what, like 50%?
If we're capturing 720, we should be streaming 720.
well, that's not
Okay.
always the case.
Well, hello. We're going to have a recorded stand-up, are we?
A what?
A streaming stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
Recorded live to YouTube.
Seems like we're all here. Pavel is not. Can someone? I saw Pavel there. Can you tell him that we're here?
But this means that we consider that everybody should be sending like 1080 or something. This will be considered as 100%.
Let's talk about it later. Aaron, can you please make a note to update Atlassian JutsiNet to Meeples next time you update it?
Yeah, it actually came free with Meeples. That's pretty much every environment we ever deploy is using Meeples by default now. So it's just we're using the old one now. And if you want, I can even back Meeples into this one if you prefer.
Might be a good idea because RoboHash seems to still be broken.
Yeah, it's a one-line fix. So I'll work on that.
Okay, thank you. In case there are new problems, they might as well be Atlassian problems. Okay. Let's go. Pavel is saying, I get always 500 error on pre-bind, but it does not fall back correctly every time. For the first time, it complained that there is some missing JS function. Did anyone else get that?
Yeah, and then I had to reload the page and it worked.
For the internal server error, yes.
You got an internal server error?
Yes.
When you were opening this page?
Yes.
From Jaconup or like from the top?
Just from Jaconup.
Yeah. And Jaconup does not gracefully handle being rejected, so it sends back 500 something.
Why do
But
we...
is that visible to users?
If they're looking at their network list of transactions.
So it's not visible to users?
No.
Right, right. Nothing else should fail.
Okay. Let's go. Jana, what were you going to say?
Why do we have RoboHash here?
Because it was the default still recently.
This is the old shard from way back when, and I haven't changed it yet. But I'm working on it right now.
And Jana, you were the one who made RoboHash the default, so you shouldn't be asking this question.
No, but because we discussed it yesterday to remove it from the deployments, that's why I'm asking. Because it's not working from recently, it's not. Okay.
We should. Damien, did you fix the Meet to use Gravatar again?
No, because it's way ugly.
What is really ugly?
Gravatar, the manager tried yesterday and he sent me a screenshot. It's like the ugliest thing ever. We should find another option.
I tried searching for an option and I didn't find anything.
We can set it to Meeples then. Okay, let's start.
Okay, Dementia.
So I was working on some of the issues yesterday from the Blitz, like the contact list. I don't remember now. But I continue.
You fixed the wrong profile tooltip, and you fixed the bug with the participants appearing as the contact list. So the participants number appearing as parameter and not as a number. That's the two I merged from you. Maybe I merged something else.
I was looking at this thing with the avatars. Also, I was reviewing Pavel's patch. I just merged. I was looking at one of the SoftServe guys' patch about the stars. So I'll continue with.
What was the state of that patch? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. I'm just waiting for the tests.
Okay. One of the things that I'm going to love about updating Atlassian JutsiNet is that the JSON bars are going to stop showing poor quality.
Okay, we'll discuss that.
Yeah, so yesterday we discovered an issue with plugin Ticina. That's why we withheld the update of the deployment. We had a very bad lip sync. I grabbed the log from the bridge and I identified an issue, and actually I wanted to test the fix. It's committed. Damian merged it, and it should be deployed on beta. And I would like to. I was hoping we can test it.
Your microphone is really bad today.
So George, you're saying that you want the Blitz on beta?
Yeah. No, not a Blitz on beta, but just maybe a Blitz a small test again. Like,
are you going back to ramp up after that?
Yeah. That was the plan.
Are we still targeting tomorrow?
No. I wanted to talk to you about that today. And
okay. Thank you.
Aaron?
All right, so I was up to like 11 yesterday fighting with these stupid add-ons. I've now rotated a total of 5 applications worth of credentials. I have like 6 left. I'm going to continue doing some of that today on and off, but I'm also hoping to keep working on the build pipeline, so I have some jobs running there on Jenkins too. Beyond that, if I get to it, I will look at making the GGBG productionized stuff start, which we talked about earlier in the week. If anybody needs anything or would like different stuff out of me, I'm available. And
can you say what you'll be working on again?
I will continue rotating credentials.
No. The other project name that you were working on, what was it again?
Boris's project, GGBG.
Yeah, what's the name again?
GGBG.
I just wanted to make you say it again and again because I like how you say
it. I don't know how far I'll get with that because the main plan was just to sort of set up an autoscale group that has a ELB in front of it, which is not, that's not going to take me too long. So the main thing is just the way that Boris is building his project is kind of hacky and will eventually be totally different. And so I didn't want to work too much on automating the building of it. So I may just do it by hand and make an AMI or something like that. So anyway,
I don't think that any of the hackiness should impact either the build or the infrastructure. But let's chat about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's unlikely I'm going to get too far with that today.
Sam?
Ready? Yesterday was more twisted things. I've got I upgraded the whole project to Python 3 just to make sure it worked and implied Ralph's WACL and twisted XMPP Python 3 patches, and then found a few little broken things and submitted some patches to him. But now I can go back and forth and it works in Python 2 or 3, which is good because Python 2 is end of life and isn't going to be getting security patches for all that long and all sorts of awful things. So hopefully those patches will actually be published soon. The next step is not actually really sure. Just keep working on twisted things. Probably doing the YouTube streaming is probably the next thing.
Yeah, do you have the Selenium side that launches a conference and does all that going again?
No, I haven't done any of the Selenium stuff. I'm dreading that and putting it off for as long as possible.
I think we should talk about it because I think it's going to be, because it's part of the hard problem, I think you should do it early enough that you've thought about it in the overall architecture of how the app does its work and how it handles.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'd love to talk about that at some point. Cool.
Please make sure you do, guys, because let's try and set up a deadline for a first version of the new Jibri. Let's try to do that today.
Christo?
So yesterday we were talking we were talking about the dialogues and the redesign of the dialogues and how we are going to implement that. Other than that, I moved some commits from another PR Maxim, I think, to the PR that I created and fix some conflicts there about the dialogues again. Um, then fix the issue with the toolbar not working on when the ring overlay is displayed. I have a PR for that. I don't know if anybody is looking into it. Um, then
I looked into it.
Okay. Error dialog for the microphone issues. So I fixed those. I created 2 PRs about Lupcho, merged them. Thanks, Lupcho. Um, then I implemented the timeout for the camera issue detection. And now what is left on that task is only to add analytics, and I'll be ready with the PR and we can merge it and complete that ticket. So for today, I had to talk with Nick Y, but I saw that he commented in a ticket that window close is not going to work for the companion app. So today I'm gonna add the analytics for the camera detection, and there is another issue that Yana mentioned yesterday about the ring overlay not ringing when you are testing on HipChat.me. So probably I'm gonna take a look on that, and yeah, maybe that's for today. I can continue reviewing that PR for the dialogues, or if there are other urgent tasks, get some of them. I have plenty of them in the backlog as well, but yeah.
Okay, so the ringing sound is one of our blockers, so it's more important than the others. Just it should be quick.
Okay.
One as well.
Sure,
okay,
I plan to do it today and finish it and create a PR, so it should be good.
Okay.
Yeah. Instead of there isn't a hard problem and I cannot find it for one day or something like that, but I expect to be ready with that today.
Yes, thanks. And I looked at your PR just because you have asked in the chat room Maxim and the others if they have problems with it. I just wanted to wait for their answer and then I'm going to merge it today. I just wanted also to test it a little bit more because I want to see if we are covered. Like put an etherpad, hide something so that I see that we don't have any other problems there.
Okay, that's good. Just to say that Maxim already replied that he's okay with that because the other version is not working and he thinks that is good enough to be merged. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Pavel?
So I'm still working on the UI for participant connection status, and I was finding some issues and I have to fix them before.
Can you say roughly what issues?
So there were either about my implementation or some other problems, like, for example, we have these video containers, and when we receive notification about local connection problems and the video container is not currently displayed, it will miss the notification. And for example, if we are on the Etherpad, the video container will miss that, and when we go back to video, we will see no notification, stuff like this. That's one of them.
Okay, thanks. Lubo? Lubo?
I think he has some problem. Network issue.
Yeah, he
cannot
reloaded.
unmute. He reloaded, he cannot unmute, and now his page crashed.
George, can you give him your headset, please?
Yeah. I can help you with that. No, you don't want it? Okay. It doesn't work very well. No. We cannot hear you, Lubo.
Sorry, so this Atlassian thing doesn't work on my computer. It seems it takes like 2 gigabytes of RAM and 300% of CPU.
Yeah, there's no simulcast here.
Yeah, so it's difficult. And I couldn't. So I finished 2 PRs in libGTmeet and GTmeet to switch from Browserify to Webpack. They're passing all tests. I'm continually rebasing them to the latest masters. So I think those work as they should. It would be nice to have them reviewed and possibly merged.
Who would you like them to? Who would you like to review them?
Christo, I guess.
Itze, would you be able to do that?
Yeah. Can you know which PR actually? Because it could for me the sound.
The Webpack to the Browserify to Webpack one.
Yeah. I'll be glad to check it actually. It's gonna be very interesting.
There are two, one in libGTmeet and one in GTmeet. So currently GTmeet doesn't use Browserify anymore. And the CSS are left with Node SAS as they were before. I could go into them as well, but I wanna get closer to doing something React related. So I can do the CSS later on, but the Node SAS is not Browserify, so Browserify is gone. Yeah, so today I wanted to start with like the top level component, for example, Redux in React for the app component, the top level one. But I'm thinking now that maybe, well, I guess first talk to Emil just to have a conversation on the subject. I think that Lint might be one thing that I want to tackle before I go writing code, because JSHint currently isn't able to even parse the Webpack config.js because I wrote it in ES6, so JSHint is already showing its limitations. But I don't know. I'll think about it. And I reviewed 2 PRs, but Christo mentioned that there was a third one which I reviewed from Christo, which was about removing unused code, but I'm not sure that, like, it's probably not used, but it's in Gkofo as well. So I was talking to Pavel, and it seems that we may need Boris as well to give us some information. So I viewed the PR, but I didn't merge it. So that was yesterday. Sorry.
Thanks. Yesterday I've been mostly reviewing PRs, so those fixes from Damien, the one that Christo mentioned. Other than that, I also reviewed the PR from Maxim about the slightly changed implementation of audio levels. And I had some comments, so I returned that one. I have fixed the very good fix. I fixed the question of the feedback dialog, and I started working on changing the invite button to copy and not showing the email thing. But I've been mostly giving reviews on other fixes, and also reviewing the the tickets and bugs and reports that came from the Blitz and assigning priorities to them. And today I'm going to have a look at some more PRs that so I assigned some tasks to Kosti and Maxim about making a configuration property to disable the star. So I have a PR for that. So we today we can test with if Aaron and Sam has some time with Sam's PR on the moderators. Also, I have what else? Some other fixes are coming from just small visual stuff. I'll have to review again the audio levels thing, and now just work also on finish the invite blocker, and I'll also work on this close page. That's the welcome page, but a version of the welcome page for HipChatMe that shows thank you for your feedback.
Why does it need to be the welcome page?
I mean, it's like the welcome page because we redirect to this page when we close the call. I don't see that it.
Let's maybe talk about it. But the welcome page is currently part of Meet, and we don't want.
I didn't say that. Or if I said that, I didn't mean it. I don't have in mind to replace the welcome page.
Not replace it, but you said that you'll do it like it, and I just meant let's do it as a separate HTML.
Not like.
Okay, that's what you
It
said.
will be a separate HTML. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not what you said. So.
It will be an HTML page to which we redirect. Okay. So that's for me. Emil, do you have something?
I was going to say that I had the thank you page on my list. And please make sure, because that's one of our blockers. Is everyone from SoftServe and Damien and Christo only working on blockers?
Not everyone from SoftServe, because I don't need them to work on blockers. Because
but everyone from us?
Everyone from us is working on blockers, yes.
Okay. That's all I wanted to ask.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.